I asked a question on TikTok of what version to play, classic or retail. I got 1,000 different responses. I'm deciding to play classic hardcore. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to make me very angry. You only get one life. It's apparently super hard, but maybe I'll be doing it for a long time. I actually scrapped a whole other video just so I could jump and try to do a classic hardcore one because I want the challenge. My name is Jordan. I don't know why. Give him a sick mohawk, man. That's it. Welcome to WoW Classic Hardcore Realms. Any character that dies on Hardcore Realm can never resurrect on that realm for any reason. Custom support cannot resurrect a dead hardcore character by agreeing to play this realm. Am I signing a death certificate?
I woke up in hardcore for the first time. I was immediately going up the stairs, but then I had to congratulate my friend Slapnuts right here, who I just met. And then I met a man on the top of the stairs who told me to go speak to the priest.
What's he doing? Is he order farming up there? What is he doing? There's order farming on the grave.
After a little bit more conversation with Slapnuts after he was done ore farming, I made my way down to where the priest told me to go. After talking to Shadow Priest Sarvis and Venya Marthand, I got 2 quests. One, I had to collect 3 rattle cage skulls, and the other I had to kill 14 zombies. Nothing can go wrong, right? The first skeleton was pretty easy. I took him out after learning how to mash my buttons a little bit more, but it was nothing too difficult. As for the second and third one, it pretty much went the exact same. This hardcore thing isn't even that bad. Nothing can go wrong, right? That's what I thought until I ran into this skeleton right here. This guy must have been made out of the same stuff that Wolverine is made out of, because I swear to God, I kept on hitting him. And then I learned that my mana gauge needs to be monitored, and I probably should have went into the fight before, with full health and all this stuff. And he kept parrying my stuff, or my stuff kept he kept resisting it. And then little did I know, eventually I was on 1 health.
Holy shit. He's backing. Oh my god.
After running for my life, I ran into our friend Slapnuts again, fighting his own monsters. And then I went back for revenge to get my final rattle cage skull. I got back to Venya Marthand and I completed the quest, and she gave me who was going to become my absolute best friend and worst nightmare.
Nala.
Me and the absolute GOAT Nalep would go on a killing spree and kill plenty of zombies. Plenty more than I'm gonna show you. Eventually though, we would go back and finish our quest to turn it in to the priest. But like Jeff Buckley said, it's never over, and the priest had 2 more quests for us to do, and we had a 3rd one from the lady on the right. And just like that, me and Nalep were back to absolutely murdering plenty of skeletons, collecting plenty of paws, and collecting plenty of wings. And after skipping a good 30 minutes of doing that, we were back to complete our quest. After speaking to a couple more people in town though, we got some new goals: to bury Samuel's remains, kill a bunch of spiders, and get scattered goods. After some wandering, I would eventually find Samuel sitting here in this abandoned campsite. I think Samuel was completely dead. Actually, if somebody can answer the question if I'm dead or if I'm not, I don't know if my character is dead or not. But eventually we would kill Samuel and get his burial remains. I would also go ahead and collect all of the scattered goods that I needed. It was kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I figured about the map and looking around, but eventually it became easy though. I also put Samuel's remains in the grave. Then I started heading towards the spiders. After briefly checking out if I could just scale up the mountain like this is Skyrim, I figured out that I couldn't. I finally found my way over to the spider cave. It was there, me and Nallop were killing plenty of spiders. Just absolutely murdering all those little tiny spiders. Unfortunately though, this is when Nallop would suffer his first death.
Oh my god, he died. Oh my god. Oh my god, that.
After killing a couple of spiders all on my lonesome without my trusty friend Nallop, I got a little too close to comfort of death. But Nallop would come back to life, be resurrected, raised from the dead like Lazarus. Me and Nallop would go back in there and kill plenty more spiders. I thought everything was going okay, and then Nallop died again.
Oh my god, he died.
To very shortly, soon after, be resurrected from the dead once more.
Brought him back.
Nallop lives. After that, we would finish off our job and kill the rest of the spiders. Nallop actually died one more time after that too, but we resurrected him, of course. I would go back to the sweet satisfaction of turning in my quests again. And I actually leveled up to level 5. And I got another quest though from Executioner Aaron. Here is where our friend Nallop started to become one of my worst nightmares, when he just hated these Scarlet people. He just started becoming King Vaughn's descendant reincarnated and just attacking them all right away. Yeah, it was a really crazy sight, honestly. He took complete charge, complete lead of all of this, but eventually we did get all of the armbands that we needed. Eventually, after this one guy, Mevin something, just kept respawning over and over again, but we did get back with the armbands.
Oh my god. Got a new dagger, stuff.
He would give us another direction, though, to go back to where we just were to get something from, you would never guess, you know who, the respawn beacon himself, Mevin. This one was a pretty tough one, I'm not gonna lie. I started getting nervous I might die because our friend here decided to fight his own battle while I was getting double teamed by Mevin and his companion, but he did come in clutch with that fireball to kill off Mevin. My inventory ended up being full though, so I had to run all the way up to this rock where this guy, where I thought he couldn't reach me, he was hitting my toes the entire time, but eventually I did kill him.
What? I'm not gonna, bro. Now it just came in so clutch with his dying wish.
After resurrecting Nelpin again, we headed back to the town and turned in our final quest in this town.
Take the road north out of Death Canal soon after entering Tristful proper. You'll hit a crossroad, take the Eastern Fort, and keep going east. You'll pass Goldhurst Manor on the left. I'm going this way, down this road. So I did all the quests that are in Death Canal. I think that's where I'm gonna get off hardcore. I didn't die even though I came close so much times. Episode 2, we're going to Death Canal. I mean, where the hell the guy told us to go? We're gonna go down this. We're gonna go straight, and then we're gonna go north. Then we're gonna find out where the hell that's going. I have no idea. Yeah, but that's where we're gonna wrap up part 1 of hardcore. If anyone wants to join my hardcore, whatever server I'm playing on, and help me, let me know. I'm gonna post this on TikTok. That's probably where people offer to help. I'm also gonna be playing. I'm probably gonna do a retail series too, where I try to get to level 80 on a retail series also. So yeah, but that's all. If this reaches you.